Well, there's nothing better than heading out on a beautiful morning, heading somewhere where you can only fish certain times of the year due to weather and things like that. We're fishing the west coast off the Manukau Bar, and it's a really unique fishery because you can catch all sorts of fish. The bottom fishing can be really good. There's all sorts of pelagic fish and game fish. So we've put in our trip report, we're ready to go. We're heading across the bar for a day out in the Wild West. You have to have your wits about you when you cross any bar, and make sure you follow the right procedures. The main thing is never to take any chances. If it doesn't look right, there'll always be another day to head out. Fortunately, the forecast was right and the Manukau Bar was easily managed. And we were soon out in the warm water trolling a selection of small lures. The west coast is a unique area to fish. There is nothing but ocean between you and Australia, and the waters can produce some great fishing. This is on the little pink lure, so I take it it's probably a skippy, which is good for a number of reasons. They make great bait, whole big baits for marlin, but they also make great snapper and gurnard bait, so I love catching skippies. And they're great little fighting fish. Oh, yeah, he's got a bit of a wiggle. Got him here, just slide him in the net. Just wait till he falls down. Grab my pot there. Whee! There we go. Beautiful little skipjack tuna. Game on. Hold on.
Coming towards me now.
Oh no, he's not.
He's got a bit of stomp.
A few of the main tips when you're fishing out west is to keep an eye on the water temperature and work the contour lines, fishing at different depths. When trolling, look for sign on the sounder within 10 metres of the surface. Once you get a strike, work the same area, as skipjack will usually be found in large schools. It's another skippy. Whoa! Cool little fish, great bait. Skipjack have very oily flesh as part of their flotation, and this is why they make such great bait. Skipjack feed on everything from krill to flying fish, so it pays to use a range of different size lures. The best colours are pink and black and purple.
Awesome. What a fight. Love it.
Well, this area is alive. We're fishing at just under 60 metres, 58 metres. And just every time we go around, strikes all round. This one feels a little bit better. The skipjack, they can grow anything, you know, from a kid. Whoa! That's one unhappy fish. Look at him go! A couple of kilos, up to about 10 kilos. And that's a pretty respectable fish, especially when you're fishing on nice light tackle. A lot of people when they go game fishing, they just target the marlin and the big tuna. But I like to mix it up a bit. You know, I'm not hardcore game fisherman, so I like to get fish when I come out trolling on the blue water. I'll tell you what, this is heaps of fun. Here he comes. Oh yeah, that's a better looking skippy. I can tell it's a skippy because I can see the stripes. The other name for skipjack is striped tuna. The bait freezer's going to be full after this trip. Yep, there he is. Look at that. Oh, he's a bigger one, all right. Look at that. Beautiful iridescent purple stripes on them. They're built like bullets. They're absolute speed machines, these fish. Magnificent to catch. You can eat them. You can have them as sashimi or canned, but they're not brilliant. So better for bait, I think. The west was on fire, and we came across a school of fish smashing up on some souries. You just knew we were going to get a bite. We ventured out, we're at about 110 metres, and one of the small rods has gone off again, and it's been all skipjack today. We were hoping to get an albacore, because albacore are really nice eating. And this one's, yeah, it's fought a bit harder and a bit differently. The skippies vibrate down your line. I can see in the water now, and what I'm looking for, albacore have really big pectoral fins. Yep, I can see those big wings down there. It's an albacore. Let's grab the trace. We use quite long traces in case we hook something really big. And then what I'll do is I'll slide them in the net. There he is. Oh. Albacore tuna. Now I'll show you the difference between albacore and skipjack. Look at the length of these pectoral fins here. And it's more blacky coloured, grey black. See how big those wings are? They look like a bird underwater, look like they're flying. And this fish is known as chicken of the sea. Beautiful eating, smoked, pan fried, Asian styled, love it.
Caught a heap of skippies and now I got my first albacore. Cheers Adam, great day. Look at it, it's a beauty too. Good fight. Yum.
We've got enough bait for our fishing for the whole winter. So a really good day out on the wild west coast. Can't wait to get out here again. Next, I take an early morning trip to fish an unusual secret spot with a mate.
Wouldn't credit it, but they get bigger than this. How you going? My name's Logan and I've brought Adam here today to a little trout fishing spot of mine. I do a lot of fishing here in the Waikato, and I fish predominantly between Huntly and Hamilton, and we come to a spot today that people wouldn't realise really there's a big trout in, so we'll have a go and see what happens. The biggest fish I've ever caught out of here was fly spinning. Even though I use soft baits now, this has worked for many years and seems to still work every now and then when I do use it.
And you put a sinker at the top above your fly?
Yep, about 300 or 400 mil up from your fly. You put on about a 1/4 ounce sinker, or maybe even split shot, depending on how deep the water is and what time of night or day it is. And it seems to be fairly lethal in this area. Works all the way through to Lake Karapiro and probably anywhere else in the country.
Logan likes to use a small soft bait to imitate the bait fish in the river. He fishes with light spin gear, which is ideal for this situation. Right, those orange coloured lures?
Well, they seem to be working a lot better. I saw the colour of some of the bait that was coming up and they were nearly identical.
While Logan was fishing, I spotted another type of fish sitting under the bank. It was a beautiful looking yet undesirable koi carp that does immense damage to our waterways.
Is that a bird or a fish?
I took time to use my polarised glasses to show what a difference they can make when you're trying to spot fish.
There's a nice big splash up the creek.
Yeah, I saw it, I wasn't sure.
The amount of glare they reduce is amazing. Koi carp can grow over 15 kilos and breed really fast.
Fish. We're in. Right out in the middle too. Here he comes. Here he is. It's not a bad one either. It's heavy. It's very heavy. Oh, that's a good fish. Just keep him away from those doors. Beautiful colours. You always tell when they're bigger because they stay down. But yeah, There we go. The fish that hit before, he's pretty much swallowed the hook.
This fish came to life and was trying to swim upstream and through the sunken branches.
Well, like this rod, it stays bent into the fish. Just sitting in that current. No, you don't. He really wants to go.
This is a sea run brown that would have come from the mouth of the Waikato River. These sea run browns are good eating.
Gotta be happy with that, Logan.
These fish can grow upwards of 6 kilos in the right conditions.
There we have it. Well, we turned on one good one.
Beautiful. Just a little side creek in the middle of Huntley.
Yeah. Wouldn't credit it, but they get bigger than this.